How you lovely YouTubers doing today? Today we're talking about the true you, factors that help you derive and come to the conclusion about how you're supposed to come to deep revelation of how you're going to meet the true self. Have you had a meeting with yourself today? Have you been able to unleash the true you today? I'm very conscious to the fact that you'll be amazed to know the capabilities inside your mental capacity and your mental space to unveil the true you and the impact that you can have in this world. I encourage you guys to be able to do that because you have to come to the realization that the world does not last forever and you must live it to its fullest potential. Okay, so we're going to begin today. In order to manifest the true you have factors like the people that you surround yourself with. I'm known for this famous quote, be surrounded by greatness. It is true that the first five people that you surround yourself with has a great influence in your life. Now there are two factors here. You either know good people, or number two, you decide to be that good person and that great person that people want to know you by. Like the famous Shark Tank guy, Robert Herjavec. He was always working in life and people told him to get to the top, it depended on who you know. And he said to himself, I'm going to be the guy that people want to know. And that's how I've been living my life. All these factors makes you want to sit down and actually know yourself and see how far you can stretch yourself to go. Personally, I wanted to see how far my body capacity can take, and I worked from 4 a.m. to 4 a.m. And I was high off life, not on any caffeine or anything. And I enjoyed it because I wanted to see the potential that I had within me. I encourage you guys to push beyond the limit every day. Your environment. Time and time again, you hear people saying that I can't leave a certain location because my family's there, because my friends is there. Just think about it. At the end of the day, you're the only one who is left when you're out of this world. I'm going to let the environment take that gift of finding the true self from you. Location is very important. I've moved in many different locations in my life, and each time I learn. Learning is fundamental to growth. If you see that you're not growing in your environment, I encourage you to leave and flee and be able to discover certain territories that are going to expand your mental frame. Your mind. Now this right here is 90% of what we're talking about today. Your mental frame, the mind. You need to listen to the voice of the mind and differentiate it from decisions based on emotions and decisions based on logic. If you can master these two crafts, which I am trying to do myself, emotions always leads to wrong choices. Deep revelation and logic makes you do the correct stuff. With practice makes man perfect. Let's put aside emotions and put in front of us logic and understanding. Okay? So with all this being said, we want to, at the end of the day, achieve our fullest potential right here, which is the results of the revelation of what we're trying to achieve. The true you. It all starts with you right here. When God created you, He put everything that He desired inside of you. Sometimes it just takes you sitting down for almost 5 minutes, 10 minutes to ask yourself, is this all I have? Is there anything else I could do? What can I create? And who can I influence? How can I bring more value to the table? And what problems I can solve for my environment? And for the environment, for the people, and how am I going to expand my mental frame, which is the mind. Have a lovely day, people. Enjoy your night.